Back in the days, the good old days, the cowboys and Indian days, when at dawn my grandmother used to sing the night back to sleep. Her voice, I believe, could travel back through time. Now, I'm not much of a singer, but there is this one thing that she taught me. I've been trying to keep pace with their shadows' footsteps. The history books are filled with the blank pages that don't tell the story of the survivors, of the mothers, fathers, children, grandmothers, and grandfathers that still walk in the ether of mine and your dreams. Their sunsets bleed in eternity of treaties. This long walk is far from over, and I still feel the blunt of the rifle to the back of the head of the elderly man who won't keep up with broken promises, these promises. How am I supposed to tell my nephew that these promises we were never meant to swallow, not to follow the path of the bottle that took the lives of the eyes that could be seen from heaven? See, God does love ugly. It's in the men and women that roam the street corners of this city, wingless and broken haloed, asking for your money. 1864 and change doesn't cost much, but history is priceless and bought with red skin, because the men that did this believe that the only good Indian was a dead Indian that just weren't fit for a Christian religion. And you tell me how I'm supposed to accept the fact that one man's experimentation led to the failed extermination of a so-called heathen population? Can gentrification, ethnocentrism still have a scorched earth policy that turns peach trees, sheep, and truth into fallen deities? That racist and reared its ugly face in the face of 2-year-old innocence. My ancestors paved the way with a walk that today is meant to teach. The long walk and the trail of tears is the real definition of the rain dance. We're still there, you know, still inside those canyon walls of the hearts of the unborn babies torn from heaven, walking in the eyes of the soldiers that held our souls that were shaped like guns. They shot the whispers of our prayers into 1,000 different stars, mapping the way home. We take the bones of the ones buried on the way and breathe in the dust that collected. Tell me that Kit Carson wasn't the boogeyman who set the world on fire, filled those winter skies with the cries of the girls his troops raped, that he wasn't afraid to turn a child into a slave. Tell me that hell isn't called fuerte, that inside those concentration camps dreams escaping became the vaccines for the smallpox blankets, that the food wasn't rotten, that the old woman told stories of the mountains on their skin. Reminds me of the time I was told to go back to where I belong. You see those mountains? I'm home. The sky? I'm home. This heart? I'm home. And don't you dare tell me that those peaks aren't sacred, because like you, I believe you are too. So trying to keep pace with the race that started 141 years to this date, can I keep with the names of the graves of my people, your people, our people? My chased hands tell this story. We are gods, aching to be believed in the sand that flows in our blood, hits the shores of our dreams and washes away back into the night. Walk, grandson. Walk with the eyes of the angels who no longer desire to fly, for you have their eyes and know that they are home. For this, I will never stop walking.